Greetings, Bears News Fan Report faithful. Before we dive into today's mind-bending development, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to Bears News Fan Report, your ultimate source for everything Chicago Bears, so you never miss a beat on the latest rumors and analyses. Now, picture the scene at Halas Hall during Wednesday's OTA session. The sun is shining, helmets are clashing, and hope is bubbling for the wide receiver room as rookie sensation Luther Burden III is supposed to make waves in Ben Johnson's brand new offense. Yet today, there was one glaring absence that sent shockwaves throughout the entire Bears community. The man tasked with stepping into Keenan Allen's cleats did not show up on the field. Suddenly, questions began to swirl. Could this be a minor setback, or is the crown jewel of Chicago's second-round pick already in jeopardy before he takes his first official snap? According to head coach Ben Johnson himself, Burden is dealing with a soft tissue injury. Nothing that triggers alarm. Bells like a torn ligament, but painful enough to bench him indefinitely. "We're still working through the details on the soft tissue," Johnson admitted, "and we don't yet have a return date." Those words hung in the air like a cloud over Pace Field, leaving fans and pundits alike wondering, is this injury the first of many hurdles in Burden's rookie journey, or could it be the spark that ignites a new chapter of resilience and heroism for this young man? Let's rewind for a moment and consider what's at stake. Last April, the Bears shocked the noisy NFL world by trading up to grab Burden with the 39th overall pick, entrusting him to fill the void left by veteran slot master Allen. In 3 seasons at Missouri, Burden hauled in 192 passes for 2,163 yards and 21 touchdowns, demonstrating an uncanny knack for finding soft spots in defenses. But college glory and professional grind are two different beasts. Can a hamstring tweak during spring practices really derail a prospect of his caliber? Or will Burden use this adversity as fuel to intensify his off-season regimen? Imagine the conversation in the locker room. Veteran wideouts exchanging glances, wondering who will step up now that the rookie wunderkind is sidelined. Will Olamide Zaccheaus seize the extra reps and stake his claim as the primary slot target? Or might Tyler Scott, last year's 4th-round choice, swiftly rise to the occasion with his elusive route running? Some insiders wonder if the coaching staff might even pivot the offensive game plan, dialing up more 2 tight end sets to compensate for the potential lack of Burden's slot speed. Could this shift tighten the harmony between Caleb Williams and his targets, or will it expose new weaknesses in the Bears' aerial attack? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The truth is, nobody really knows how long Burden will stay off the field. The timeline for soft tissue injuries can be maddeningly unpredictable. A couple of days, a couple of weeks, or even the entire spring sessions. If Burden misses the first OTA block, which wraps up on Thursday, he'll be playing catch-up during the second session at the end of May and the mandatory minicamp in early June. That's a narrow window to master Johnson's intricate route tree and build chemistry with Williams. Some skeptics are already asking, can a rookie absorb an entirely new offense in sporadic spurts? Or will the lack of continuous practice lead to mental mistakes and missed opportunities come training camp? On the flip side, this setback could prove to be a blessing in disguise. While Burden recovers, other pass catchers will soak up valuable practice snaps and audition for significant roles. Remember, Bears brass signed Zach Sauce to a 1-year deal in free agency and invested in Dayton's Devin Duvernay, banking on return specialists and hidden gems to flourish. Now, with Burden momentarily sidelined, these veterans and bubble players have a golden opportunity to showcase their skills under live conditions. Could Tyler Scott seize more reps and emerge as a secret weapon in the slot? Or might an undrafted rookie like J.P. Richardson leave scouts scratching their heads with a standout performance? Even more intriguing is the human element. How will Burden respond mentally to this early career challenge? Will his competitive fire burn hotter, inspiring extra hours of film study and targeted rehab sessions. Some observers believe that the way he handles this adversity could foreshadow his long-term impact on the franchise. Could he emerge as a locker room leader, uniting his fellow receivers around a shared mission of overcoming obstacles? Or will the pressure of expectations weigh heavily on his psyche, making every snap a potential minefield of self-doubt? One thing is for sure. This chapter of uncertainty has the potential to shape not only Burden's rookie campaign, but the entire trajectory of Johnson's offense. Will the Bears rally around their injured rookie, forging a bond that translates to on-field chemistry? Or will this setback reveal cracks in the foundation of Chicago's aerial ambitions, forcing Poles and Johnson to scramble for Plan B options? As OTAs continue and the story unfolds, one question looms above all. When Luther Burden III finally emerges from the healing process, will he step onto the field with his trademark speed and confidence, ready to fulfill the promise that made Bears fans cheer in April? Or will the specter of this early injury follow him throughout his inaugural NFL season, a cautionary tale of what might have been? Stay locked in, because in our next installment, we'll break down the potential roster domino effect of Burden's absence, analyze the statistical odds of rookie soft tissue injuries derailing seasons, and explore insider whispers about how the Bears plan to adjust their wide receiver hierarchy moving forward. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell on Bears News Fan Report. Let's jump right back into this roller coaster. Now, picture the ripple effect of Luther Burden III's unexpected OTA absence. While our rookie star rehabs that soft tissue injury, the spotlight shifts to the unheralded slot contenders battling for scraps of practice time. Veteran Olamide Zaccheaus is already savoring the extra reps, fine-tuning his veteran savvy to carve precise separation on slants and quick outs. Meanwhile, Tyler Scott's crisp routes and sudden burst could force the coaches to reconsider the pecking order. Could he morph from depth piece to trusted security blanket for Caleb Williams? Some insiders are whispering that Scott's instinctive feel for zone-beating curls might earn him a top 3 slot spot if he keeps this momentum. But let's not overlook the bigger picture. With Burden sidelined, the entire passing game must adapt. Expect more 2 tight end packages featuring an athletic Yodny Cajuste or a blocking specialist like Cole Bishop to help keep defenses honest. Could this shift spark an unexpected breakout for tight end Cole Kmet, turning him into Williams' safety valve when the pocket collapses? And what about Devin Duvernay, whose return skills may soon double as inbound routes to exploit fatigued secondaries? Some coaches believe that blending a veteran deep threat like Duvernay with Moore and Odunze could create mismatches that camouflage the rookie slot void. Turning our gaze to the hero's journey, Burden's path is far from over. In epic tales, the protagonist often faces an early trial that forges resilience. So, could this injury be the crucible that tempers his rookie season into greatness? Imagine the headlines when Burden returns from rehab, not just healthy but hungrier than ever, unleashing game-breaking catches against division rivals. Could he emerge from the flames of recovery as the emotional heartbeat of this offense, rallying the locker room with his perseverance? Legends are defined by how they overcome adversity, and the way our young receiver tackles this hurdle may well chart the course of his Bears legacy. Of course, there are skeptics who caution against placing too much stock in a half-season out of OTAs. After all, missing early reps can translate to mental lapses, misreads of coverage, mistimed breaks, or hesitation on double moves that stall drives. Could those small mistakes accumulate into lost yards and stalled possessions when the regular season heat peaks? Some film analysts will be poring over practice footage to assess if Burden's timing syncs up with Williams once he returns. The margin for error is razor-thin in Johnson's intricate scheme, and every misstep carries weighty playoff implications. But what do you think about all of this? Do you believe Luther Burden III will overcome this early setback to shine as Chicago's next slot superstar? Or will the ripple effects of his absence steer the Bears toward veteran stopgaps and untested depth? As a die-hard Bears fanatic, I'm placing my faith in Burden's toughness and the coaching staff's adaptability. I can't wait to read your takes in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Bears News Fan Report, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next Insider Deep Dive. Until next time, go Bears!